It is a good week to be me. All my teams won this week. 3-1 in fantasy. My fantasy matchups were not even close this week. Like, even the ones I won and lost. Like, I think my closest fantasy matchup was like a 25-point victory.
Yeah, it wasn't that L, because that one was me, and I curb stomped you.
Yeah. That league,
curb stomped you.
I'm checked out on that league.
Yeah, no, you're 11th place, dog.
Yeah,
You
dude.
got one win.
I'm
about to pass you up.
I'm gonna end up last fucking place after winning the league. Injuries, man. Injuries have absolutely my three best players. Like literally my three best players were Derrick Henry, David Montgomery, and Jerry Jeudy, and they have all been on IR at some point.
Gooch, shut up. In the Hog Squad League, I have Derrick Henry. He's on IR.
No, you don't. You don't have Derrick Henry. You do not have Derrick Henry.
I had Derrick Henry. I traded him away because it's a keeper league. But then Dalvin Cook apparently got fucking like domestic abuse against him tonight or some shit. So
what? For real?
Yeah. I'll send.
I didn't hear about
check Discord.
That. Was that before or after you offered him to me?
Oh no! It just happened. 6:15.
Shit.
Dalvin Cook is a victim of domestic abuse.
Victim.
What a bitch.
Yeah, so apparently Dalvin Cook got his ass beat. And so
I was hoping
You're a running back. No. Run away. That bitch ain't faster than you.
I got Madison.
So in the span of a week, I've lost. I'm assuming he's going to be
depending on how bad he got his ass beat, Madison might play.
I hope so, because I got him.
So there's a good chance within the span of the week I lost both my running backs. Hopefully he didn't get shanked or some shit.
Whoa. How you get your ass beat? You an NFL top running back. You getting your ass beat.
Dalvin Cook dating Ray Rice's sister.
Oh my god.
All right, well.
Oh, wait, never mind.
And on that note,
it happened over a year ago.
Wow.
What happened?
It was over a year ago.
Apparently it happened over a year ago. I don't know why the hell they're just reporting it.
Well,
and on that note, this is episode 27 of Below 500.
28, dumb fuck.
God damn it. 28. I'm Gooch.
Where are you? I'm Hunter.
And I'm Wiz.
Where are you at? Why are you not here?
I told you guys. I am this day. I'm just not feeling it,
episode 28 right
Yeah,
there.
I'm not on that.
Are you on the wrong dock again?
No, I'm on the Newsley dock.
Oh my god.
Just doing this shit.
Have multiple tabs open and just go back and forth.
I was freestyling this shit.
Oh.
Have more than one monitor?
Yeah.
I record off a coffee table.
Okay, touche.
You should see the room that I'm recording in.
Desks from Walmart are under $100.
I know. It's on my list of things to do.
Depressing ass, yeah. I know.
Yeah. On my list of things to do, I have to buy a new desk for Ashley. She used to work here, but she worked from home some days. Now I've kind of taken it over.
I've stalled so long on getting a ring light because I don't have a desk. I put a ring light on my Secret Santa wish list.
See, do I even need one really?
I got a big.
No, your lighting's fine.
Yeah.
It's just you don't wear hats every episode.
No.
My hats fuck up the shadows and.
The only thing is, my ring light is to my left. It's not behind me because my desk is facing a wall.
And it's still not that bad when I wear it because. What the fuck? Okay. Well. I'm no longer pissed about Dalvin Cook.
A year ago.
Huh?
All right. So, honestly, though, how are you that late on some news?
So let me read. So Adam Schefter just tweeted it, and then 4 minutes ago he tweeted.
I mean, if you're Dalvin Cook, wouldn't you want to hide that shit as long as you can?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying Wiz. How is Wiz trying to break this breaking news when it was over a year ago, saying it's gonna have fantasy implications for him?
No, but it just got reported, and then 4 minutes.
I know. I'm saying you should be on top of this because you are literally sponsored by a news app called Newsley.
Oh, yeah. Daniel just sent it in the Discord. It says, the incident occurred over 1 year ago when a female
Hunter, I'm in an ad read. That shit went right over his head.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Maybe Newsley could read it for us.
Yeah, if you guys would actually pay attention to Newsley,
I'm not even paying attention.
you guys
Damn.
would be on top of this. Newsley, as you guys should already know, is a cutting-edge audio app on iOS and Android that will pull web articles on literally every topic. Like, I'm on the Newsley homepage right now, and I have got, just in like the first 10 articles, I've got articles on the Steelers' victory on Monday Night Football. I've got an article on Kim Kardashian, and I've got an article on Roblox stock price. So I mean, like, literally, it is all on this app. You don't even have to read it. Like, you just click it, and it will read it to you. And it's not in like that fake ass Siri voice that like you can't even understand the words half the time. It's like a legit person. It's like freaking audiobook quality speech. And it really is cutting edge. It is the first of its kind app that is making the web listenable. And they have podcasts as well. Our podcast is on there on the featured page, as well as podcasts from over 40 different countries. It is available on both App Store and Google Play Store, and they have a premium ad-free subscription that you can get for free for 1 month when you use our promo code B500. Go to www.newsly.me to download. Once again, promo code B500 for 1 month ad-free premium subscription. Description will be in the link on this episode. Goddamn top tier ad read, if you ask me, boys.
Boy, I don't think so.
Excellent.
It was better than last week's.
Wait, Hunter, read what happened to Dalvin Cook.
I don't want to now. Y'all made fun of me.
Okay, no, I really do want to hear it, though. You just cut into my fire-ass ad read intro.
Yeah, Gooch did a great
Yeah, because I would have paid attention because I was
transition.
reading it. Okay, so Minnesota's Vikings running back Dalvin Cook is the victim of domestic abuse and extortion. There's pending litigation, according to his agent, Zach Hiller. The incident occurred over 1 year ago when a female U.S. military sergeant
God damn.
I know. Used a stolen garage door opener to enter Cook's home and attack a guest of Cook's, as well as Cook, per Hiller. Military sergeant maced Cook directly in his eyes immediately upon illegally entering.
I'm surprised.
So how are
It
we
is.
qualifying this as domestic abuse? This sounds like a home invasion.
I think it's anything like it's technically domestic abuse.
No.
If it's in your home, isn't it?
No, domestic abuse is like
that's
someone that you have like a
family.
personal relationship with.
That is weird.
And like so like he has to know this person, or the person that was in his house has to know this person.
Oh, I wonder. But
I was thinking domestic because it's inside of your domicile.
I know,
Yeah,
but I'm
that's
just
what I
saying,
thought.
like, if a random stranger breaks into your house and kicks the shit out of you, that's just like a breaking and entering and assault and battery.
Maces and then kicks you.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, domestic abuse, like,
Let me look this
implies some type of relationship or tie between the two parties. As in,
That's
it has to be tied to like the person that he was like his guest or whatever. That's weird.
yeah, you have to have some sort of relation.
And you are literally one of the best athletes on the planet. A physical specimen of
Okay.
human excellence.
Okay, but to be fair, it is a female U.S. military sergeant. So, for one, she probably knows some shit. For two, she's a female. He probably doesn't want to put hands on her. And three, he gets fucking maced. So, I don't know.
It doesn't
do
want
know-
to put hands on her. You walk up, you walk in my house and mace me.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
whipping your ass. I don't
you
care
know-
if you're man, woman, child.
That's actually a thing with some people where if you get maced, you actually just get pissed the fuck off.
And it depends on
some
what kind of
No
mace
shit,
it
you're getting
was.
pepper oil in the eyes.
Yeah. But I mean, like, no, it's like some people get like overly pissed off to where they will kick your ass like 10 times out of 10. It's like a thing with like training in the military where they have to like hold people back after they mace them and stuff because they have to be trained like that.
Like, listen, I don't want to hear nothing about she's in the military. She knows stuff. I know women in the military too, and they ain't squaring up with this.
Okay, real quick, how does this get covered up for a year? Like,
Dalvin was probably the one covering it up.
But like,
I'd cover that shit up.
It's not wrong for being covered up, I don't think, but it's like,
I mean, it's his private life. So he has a right to cover it up.
But when do you ever hear a player's private life not get leaked 10 seconds after it happens? Like, what's the guy's name on
it's
the
because
Raiders?
They probably didn't expect it to be this big of a story because if he was the perpetrator and not the victim, this shit would have been leaked freaking before the fight was over.
Oh, Packers fined $300,000
for not implementing the protocols.
Yeah, if I'm following them correctly, Aaron Rodgers and Alan Lazard fined $14,650 each.
See, I hate that because that affects Alan Lazard drastically differently than it affects. I read this in a Sports Illustrated article one time, and it stuck with me ever for like the past 10 years. Fines should be a percentage.
Oh yeah,
that makes sense totally.
Yeah,
that should be a thing down to the law. Like, because a rich man, what is it? Any law that is punishable by fine does not apply to the rich.
Okay.
Y'all see where Jeff Bezos is getting more interested and wants to acquire an NFL team?
God, what?
I pray to God he buys the Texans.
Why?
Because we need money.
Hey, he's probably gonna buy a Florida team.
Maybe he
was raised in Houston.
But,
maybe if he buys,
that's where his Rockets take off from.
He's gonna want to buy a Middle America team like Texas shipping hub.
Let's say, yeah.
I mean,
Amazon already has like a huge thing in Houston also. Why not go ahead and...
In the past year, there's been like 5 warehouses pop up like within 20 minutes from me.
OKC's the same day. I can get 1-day delivery on almost anything on Amazon.
It's gotten ridiculous. But Texas is getting... We have NASA, but we have the NASA headquarters, but rockets don't take off from here. We're getting Tesla fucking headquarters are moving here from California. We're getting fucking Starbase, Texas. Elon Musk is going to build that shit.
Wasn't Elon Musk also like wanting to buy an NFL team?
I don't see that. I just don't see that being a thing he's interested in.
I just pray somebody throw some money at Cal McNair and been like, hey, give me the franchise.
Maybe I hope Bezos buys the Texans. Maybe he'll pour some money into that shithole city.
I'm pretty sure the Houston Cougars pull more fans than the Texans do.
Gooch, you saw like a fucking 10th of Houston.
Yeah, and the 10th of it I saw was mid as fuck.
Yeah, NRG Park is the shittiest part of Texas.
It really is.
We were in a like 2 fucking street neighborhood for our Airbnb. Like that was a weird spot.
Like literally, where we were for the Airbnb was ghetto, and then there was like a shiny little bright spot. That was us.
Yeah, seriously, everything around us was shit, and we were like 2 streets of nice.
Yeah, me and Christian, whenever we're looking for the house, we turn down the road. We're like, did we enter the right address in?
Yeah,
and then one more left, and we were like, oh yeah.
But if you go like 5 minutes more west, is it west? Yeah, west. It gets nice again. We were like in a little shithole right there.
I love where Minute Maid and Toyota Center are.
That's downtown. That's a nice area. But Toyota Center might be moving.
I will say, NRG Park in itself was very nice.
Yeah. But before
NRG Arena or Stadium or whatever the fuck it's
NRG
called.
Park.
Yeah.
Sure.
NRG Park is everything the stadium.
I'm talking about the actual stadium, the
NRG
Texans
Stadium. Oh, I love it.
It was like in a bubble, like
good,
great.
Yeah, NRG Park is where Astroworld was. Like the park.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah. That's where the Houston Rodeo is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? But like, if we would have stayed in a hotel and walked to the game like we originally planned, remember we were like, it was like a 10-minute walk we were planning or something like that. The nicest hotel was like $250 a night that we were looking at, and it was still a shithole.
And on top of that, as sad as Sunday night was, think how much worse it would have been in a hotel.
Oh my god.
Like, we're all just sitting
Mm-hmm.
in a double queen hotel room. No one wants to do anything.
Yeah, I didn't expect it.
I'm getting yelled at for asking if we're going to fucking dinner.
Wait, what happened? I was gone.
I got home. We got home, and then Sunday Night Football. We were watching the pregame for Sunday Night Football, and like there was like a shitload of restaurants all around within like 10 minutes of that house, and I just floated out to the group, hey, should we go like watch Sunday Night Football somewhere like and eat, because we're talking about eating too. And I said, are we gonna go somewhere to like eat and watch Sunday Night Football? And Andy fucking, we're watching it here. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I ended up ordering Chinese.
Oh shit.
Eric ordered
pizza. I was trying to order Lotus. I didn't know they were closed on Sundays.
Like, and I didn't really think, because Eric said the night before, if the Jags lose, we ain't doing shit. And I thought, like, for sure that was like cap, because I mean, you know Eric. I was like, nah, this motherfucker, we gonna get into something.
Oh no, I knew if they weren't gonna do shit. Like now
I knew Andy was gonna be devastated, because right before we left that bar the night before, he comes up to me, and we're just kind of standing there. No one says anything, and out of the blue, no conversation, he just goes, God, I just hope we don't lose tomorrow. And so then I can tell he's bummed out. I think this was in the middle of like Hunter and Christian dancing in the middle of this bar, and so I'm over there trying to like hype him up. Like, nah, man, y'all ain't losing. Like, for real, dog. Like, I'm going, like, breaking down the whole game. And, like, literally everything I said, like, that was, like, a reason the Jags weren't going to lose, everything flipped. I was like, dude, think about it. Like, go, like, department by department. Like, running backs, case closed. Y'all wiping them, running backs. Receivers, who the fuck they got. Y'all have a stacked wide receiver room. Like, defense, literally name a Texans defensive player. I was like, quarterback, Lawrence is a question mark, but what the fuck has Tyrod ever done in any place that he's been other than that 1 year with the Bills? And he's kind of like, yeah. Fucking everything flipped. Tyrod, fucking GOAT. Fucking Mark Ingram shredded that fucking defense. The Jags wide receivers looked like fucking D2 wide receivers. I felt so bad. Like, literally, as the game's playing, I'm just thinking, like, man, I really set Andy up. Like, I made this even worse than it already was going to be. Because, like, by the end of our conversation, he was like, yeah, no, you're right. This is a lock. Like, if we don't win this, we're in serious, serious trouble. And then they lost, and I was like, I feel partially responsible for this.
But now he's all hyped again.
Yeah. I know. I like how we're just stirring all this back up after like their biggest week of the season.
Oh yeah.
Jags can't ever have anything nice.
Have you seen? It's been Andy. I've seen some other Jags fans too, going back and like on the tweet of
Urban Meyer saying he has a crisis in the locker room.
Yeah, he's lost locker, and just the 2 wins. You see everyone fucking love him.
Yeah.
Upset of the year.
Oh, for sure.
You hold the Bills to 6 points.
You beat the Bills without scoring a touchdown.
I was about to say, I thought that last week the Patriots putting 27 points on the Chargers and only scoring 1 offensive touchdown was wild. Beating the Bills without a single touchdown is way more wild. All right, that being said,
let's get this bullshit over with.
We want to get into win or booze?
Sadly, yeah.
So did y'all tie?
Yeah.
Because I know I won again.
Yes, Gooch is now
back to back. I think for the second time in a row.
Games.
I want to hurry up and make my picks before I get drunk.
Okay, well.
That's why I'm like sipping on the seltzer.
Don't put the cap on that yet, Wiz, because you're taking a double this week.
I'll give you a second. That went down hard.
It's a lot.
Wait, do I have to take a shot too or no?
You have to because you lost.
Yeah, you lost. Honestly, Pittsburgh saved your ass because before the Sunday night game, your picks were looking like hot trash, Hunter.
It's the motto.
Like, we were literally through a full slate almost of Sunday games, and this man had like 3 correct picks.
Yeah.
And I'd like to just kind of... Okay, so I will... On myself, I said Bills by 20. Holy shit, did that not happen. But I also got clowned for picking the Dolphins and the Giants. And
the Giants.
There's a reason I'm in first.
The Giants was a long shot. You know it. Don't even act like you were really confident about that.
I mean, no, there were several I wasn't really confident about.
Okay, I just want to get
But
this
hey,
on the road.
that's what you got to do. All right. So, Hunter wants to start drinking heavily, so let's see.
Okay, wait. So, the current totals, me and Hunter are tied at 72 and 64. Gooch is 86 and 50. I was about to
86
say,
and 50. Gosh. Imagine if I was just betting like $10 money line on every single one of these games.
you could probably be under right now, honestly.
I would probably be what?
You'd be under.
No, I wouldn't.
Because,
Yeah, because Moneyline has different odds all the time, like really outrageous
yeah,
odds.
there'd be some games you're winning like $2-3 off that $10.
I guess
Not
you're
even
right.
that.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
Baltimore at.
All right. Baltimore at Dolphins. Oh, wait. Hold on. We are also adding, because I am dominating these two so hard in Winter Booze, to give them a fighting chance for the rest of the year, we are adding a new wrinkle into Winter Booze, the Winter Booze Double Down. Every week, we will each pick one game, one of our picks, against the spread, and if we hit against the spread, that is double points. 2 points for that pick, to give these guys a chance to claw their way back into contention. And that being said,
I was okay with taking the L. Wiz is the one that brought up this idea.
I thought it'd be a little fun to add
will go
to it.
waiver wire style. Only one person can make that pick for each week. So the person in last place will have first priority, all the way down to me in first. I will have last priority on spread picks. Who is in last place?
Hunter and I are tied.
We're tied.
Overall, y'all are tied?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We are both 72 and 64.
God
You are
dang.
86
It
and
doesn't
50.
make me feel good at all, trust me. I'm about to be on my A game this week.
Okay. Baltimore
I'm
at
nervous.
Miami.
I mean, Baltimore.
I
Baltimore.
am
Don't do it. Don't.
picking the Ravens.
Okay. Because Miami, I think Tua's back this week, but I mean Miami.
I don't think he
Tyrod
is.
both played an awful game.
I think the reports have been he's going to be out again.
5 turnovers from the Dolphins.
Dude, that
Hunter, I
game
never
was a
asked you. How did that feel on Sunday? Losing to the Dolphins. Losing to the Dolphins without Tua.
But it was
With
like
Tyrod.
Jacoby Brissett's a natural Texans killer. I don't know what to tell you. Whenever I heard he was starting, I was really upset. I was like, fuck. Always played good against Houston.
Imagine your team being so bad you're scared of Jacoby Brissett.
Hey, he's not bad, bro.
I mean,
Not bad at all. He's one of the better backups in the league.
okay.
Look at.
Okay.
Make a pick.
Okay.
Baltimore.
In Texans history, when a game is 50-50, it's like when they were a good team, they were playing other good teams, they'd always lose. They're a shit team, they're playing other shit teams, they're going to lose.
The only year that did not happen was 2018. Whenever it was 50-50, they won 9 straight.
Oh, yeah. I
Don't know
remember,
how it happened.
I can't remember what year it was, like 12, 13. It was just like Texans were riding high. It was the year after y'all made the playoffs with, who was that the backup quarterback?
TJ Yates.
It was the year after that.
Yeah,
and y'all
that's
riding high,
2012.
and y'all wouldn't play Green Bay and just got fucking stomped. Yeah, I was at a bar with my uncles, and just Texans fans everywhere were devastated.
I think it was. How about the Patriots
playoff game?
Letterman game. No.
I don't
But the
remember.
Texans locker room showed up in a fucking Letterman jackets
Oh my god.
and then
That's
got destroyed
Fucking
by the Patriots.
corny as
Yeah.
fuck.
I was pissed. I was like, man, don't get cocky.
The 2010s Texans were fucking defined by
Crushing losses.
crushing when they were hot.
Okay,
Stuff like that.
we all picked Baltimore. Moving on. Saints Titans.
Give me Titans by 3.
Wait, are you
You want to
picking?
flip a
So
coin
you're
there, 'cause
taking
that was
the
my
spread? You're
Yeah.
taking the spread?
You want to flip a
Yes.
coin because that was my spread.
Yep. Flip that coin, baby.
Hunter, do you want heads or tails?
Give me tails, baby.
Okay. Flip a
He's-
coin.
Oh, I was about to say he gonna.
I was about to say
flip a
this
coin.
feels collusion as fuck.
It's heads.
Bitch, I can't read that blur.
God damn it! It says
I can
it's
tell
heads.
that it's not tails.
I'll screenshot it and send it to you. It's heads.
Okay.
Let me
So-
look at more spreads. God dang it.
Wiz
So are you
gets
still picking? Oh, of course. you're
Titans
picking
minus
Tennessee.
3.
Th-
Y'all are
this
taking
game's actually hard
Titans.
as hell to pick because
It is.
The Saints lost to the Falcons. Come on.
yeah, and the
And-
Saints beat the fucking Bucks.
Yeah.
They're division opponents. I'll give them.
Who
that.
did the Titans just beat?
The fucking Rams.
The Rams?
That's right. That's right.
Without fucking Derrick Henry, I don't get what is going on in the NFL this year.
AB.
It is a
Deontay
shit
Foreman.
show. Deontay Foreman.
love
I
Deontay
guess y'all both go Titans. I'm gonna go Saints.
Foreman. Ooh, catching up, baby.
We'll see.
You gonna take the +3?
No, I should. That's the logical choice, but I'm not gonna.
Why are you wearing the wristband?
I haven't taken it off.
Still?
No, you haven't.
Swear to God.
Well, I
What?
threw mine away that day.
I like the colors.
I mean, I
It's-
did
it's-
too.
it's in my,
but I
like,
just didn't want
junk
Trevor
drawer.
Trip.
I like the colors.
I mean, teal is nice.
And as a Patriots fan, the Jaguars don't really affect my life in any reason, like in any significant way. Yeah, I'm going Saints, and then Bills Jets.
I mean,
I want to go Bills minus 13, but Jesus, that's
I
a
mean,
lot.
You can't trust the Bills right now. And
I mean, I wouldn't even
Mike
say you
White-
can't trust them, but
Okay, have you seen the Bills games laid out? There is actually zero reason to be
All right, I got my new one.
to have faith in the Bills. Are you fucking kidding me? My app wants to freeze up.
But yeah. So I'm going Bills. Sounds like Wiz is going Jets.
I'm going Bills.
Okay.
I'm done with the spread already. I've picked mine, but
Give me the Bills.
they're not winning by 13, I don't think.
I'm not going that spread. The spread scared me.
Steelers Lions.
Steelers.
Yeah, I'm going Steelers too. I wish this line wasn't quite so high. I don't trust Ben. I think they'll win because they're just literally the better team in every facet. But Ben looked like fucking trash against the Bears.
I think the Lions get their first win of the year here.
Yeah, I'd need Ben Roethlisberger. to
Oh,
do
so
something for
are
my
you
fantasy
taking?
team.
So you're taking the spread then too, right?
Nope, I'm not taking the spread.
You take the first one of the year. The line's -9.
Yeah. So
Okay. I've got
So
something
you-
else I'm going to take instead. That I like
So-
more.
Okay. Oh well, no. I see what he thinks. I see what
Yeah.
he's doing because he thinks he's gonna get the point over both of us and get double points on another game. I see what you're doing. You're wrong, but I see it. Okay. Jaguars Colts. Another game that I wish the line wasn't so high.
I mean, the Jaguars are riding high, but kind of the Colts are too.
So yeah, the Colts are too. Colts are hot.
And the
Okay.
Colts are like
I'm so glad they're utilizing Pittman.
Jonathan Taylor is playing like the best running back in the league with Henry out now.
Could you imagine 2 weeks ago betting on Jonathan Taylor to win the rushing title before Henry got hurt?
Okay. I talked myself into it. Give me Colts -10.5. With a possibly somewhat injured Trevor Lawrence against that Colts front seven.
You do know the Jags usually have the Colts number there.
I know.
Buddy.
I talked myself into it. I just went like
All right.
matchup
I
matchup
think
by
Indy's
matchup.
gonna win.
The only thing I think that the Jaguars have on the Colts is I think the Colts wide receivers are pretty mid.
So you're going to use your spread
T.Y.
here.
is supposed to be back this week, too.
I'm going to use what?
You're using your spread here.
Yeah, minus 10.5.
All right. Well, for the Colts.
Okay, so just to be clear, if the Colts win by less than 10.5, you get 0 points.
That's correct.
Okay.
And are y'all both picking the Colts money line?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Buccaneers at football team.
I like this one, but I don't
Bucks.
see the Bucks losing after bye weeks. So give me the Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks for sure.
After that loss, too.
Thank you for giving me Brady, dog. Brady and Hopkins. Hopkins is going to eat with Colt McCoy.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna. No, hold on. No, Hopkins is not fixing to eat.
Dude, backup quarterbacks panic and throw it to Hopkins. I saw it year after year.
Colt
after year in
McCoy
Houston.
isn't going to play next week.
Shit, probably. Who knows?
It's like 50-50.
And
Why not?
Kyler's gonna play. And he's gonna be pressured, so he's just gonna run. He's gonna run, and then if he can't run, he's gonna check down.
Anyways, after Bucks, who is it?
Browns, Patriots.
Give me
That's
the
a tough
Pats.
Even that spread's also 1.5 too. I was looking at that. There's no one I'd feel that spread's too small.
So the reason that last week I said that I picked against the Raiders because I thought after the Henry Ruggs incident that just whole team was going to be off. They were going to be shaken up. They weren't going to be focused. I think I was somewhat right. I think the opposite is happening for the Browns. I think with OBJ gone, I think that team chemistry is through the roof.
Donovan Peoples-Jones, man.
So I don't know. I mean, the Patriots are hot.
I mean, y'all's running back by committee's back. All three of them are eating.
I know.
Bolden,
I want to
Stevenson,
pick the
and Harris.
Patriots. I want to pick the Patriots. I just have a feeling on the Browns.
So you're picking the Browns?
I didn't say that.
No?
Is Baker starting, or is it
Yeah.
still the backup?
Baker starting.
Okay, fuck. Man, I'm gonna go Patriots just so I have something to root for. This
Okay.
could be the week I lose.
I'm still thinking this is rough.
This is a tight matchup. These are very well balanced teams.
I think the Browns, I get what you're saying, and it's right about the...
Especially after that defense just manhandled Cincinnati, whose offense is much more explosive than ours.
I don't know. Give me the Patriots.
Let's go.
Belichick's been there.
You took
I feel like
Patriots, right?
Belechick's
Yeah.
known for taking out one
a
offensive playmaker.
A
And
Patriot
he's
sweep.
gonna neutralize
And
Chubb.
what is it? Chubb and their other running
Johnson.
back.
Dearness Johnson.
Not Dearness, the third string. Dearness Johnson.
Felton?
Felton.
Yeah, they're in the COVID-19 protocol right now.
Oh shit.
But they're both vaccinated, so they need negative tests. But who knows if that's going to happen.
Okay, Falcons at Cowboys. Obviously, the Cowboys are not as bad as they looked against the Vikings.
Yeah, but the Falcons just beat the Saints.
The Broncos.
Fuck. I've been saying that all week for some reason. I thought y'all
I mean,
played the
honestly,
Vikings.
it boils down to Dak looking. He was rusty. He was missing throws. And I'm putting a little bit of the blame on McCarthy, too. First drive of the game went on 4th and 1. Second drive goes for it on 4th and 2, I believe. Throwing play, you were in field goal range. You take the points.
I don't know. I like the aggression.
I do in some points, but I think when it's it was either 0-0 still or 7-0, I think you take the points. Dak was already looking a little rusty. Get something going.
Yeah, I don't think the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys' offense is too good to play that bad twice in a row, and I think that the Cowboys' defense, especially Trayvon Diggs in the secondary, I think they have their way with Matt Ryan.
I'm gonna say something real quick. Y'all saw that touchdown catch by Tim Patrick?
Yes.
That was pass interference. It's called the Michael Irvin rule. Something Michael Irvin used to do. He slowed up, would kind of shove his shoulder into the cornerback. Because you're not pushing off. So that was Michael Irvin's workaround his whole career, but they had to make a rule for him. He did that shit. Last second, kind of dug his shoulder into Diggs.
Here we go.
Created some separation. Go look.
Hunter, which way are you going on this?
Who'd y'all pick?
I think we both picked Cowboys.
Yeah. Hey, it's kind of the Falcons are in playoff
contention. I want to be different
contention.
so bad. I do.
Do it.
I because I don't want to be a laughing stock again.
You're not gonna be a laughing stock for picking the Falcons.
Yeah, I am.
You picked the Jets last week.
Yeah.
The Falcons are 4-4.
Who the Jets? Oh yeah, I sure did pick the Jets.
Yeah. If you don't pick the Jets,
Yeah,
you
Mike
win.
White got hurt at the very beginning, dog. Yeah, Mike White, the one that
They got their asses
two quarterbacks.
clapped by the
one
Colts.
of two quarterbacks on their first start to throw for over 400 yards.
Yeah, and Mac Jones is like one of 3 quarterbacks to be as good as like Mac, Dak, and who's the third one? They have like the best starts by
Watson.
rookie
No,
quarterbacks.
Watson had stats, really good stats when he started, but he got hurt.
Jesus, make a pick.
Cowboys.
All right.
Hey,
Real quick, before I forget. So, it's 4th down. You're within 5 yards. You're in the red zone. Like, it's 4th and goal. You're between the end zone and 5 yards. Are you going to go for it every time? Or are you going to kick a field goal?
On fourth
and
down.
5.
4th down. It's 4th and less than 5. Like, you could be in the 5-yard line, 4, 3, 2, 1, and goal.
I mean,
Like,
at
you're
5,
there.
kicking the field goal. 4, probably kicking the field goal.
Well, it depends on the score.
Yeah.
Say it's...
Are you down by a touchdown?
Am I down by 3? Am I down by 4 or 5?
Down by touchdown, 5 minutes left of the game.
How many
Well,
timeouts
you go
do I
for-
have?
All 3?
I don't know. I'm just fucking asking a question here.
But-
These things matter.
Yeah.
2 timeouts. 5
Oh
minutes
yeah,
left of the
I'm
game.
going. I'm kicking the field goal.
Yeah, because you get the ball
I'm going
back
for it.
5 minutes.
Well,
or
that's
touchdown.
why you're
going
gonna
for it.
lose.
No, because it's great field position regardless. Look
But
what happened
listen,
to Matt
you get
Stafford.
you get a field goal, and then so you're down less than a touchdown now.
Right, but if they go down the field and score, you're fucked.
You have better odds of stopping them when they're on, like, backed up in their own end zone.
I mean, you have better odds, but
Yeah, but
Yeah,
and
I don't know,
who
it's
am I
just-
playing?
this all matters.
No, this
This
Yeah,
all
dude.
matters. You can't just float this out there and not have
but
thought about it.
I think the numbers would say you take the field goal, go down
Yeah.
less than a
2
touchdown.
touchdowns, 5 minutes, field goal all day.
Yeah, and you hope your defense makes a stop. You got 2 timeouts. You got a little time to work with the 5 minutes. They can get 1 or 2 first downs. Get the ball back, drive it down, touchdown, you win. But I mean, if you get stopped there, then you got to stop them. And if you don't stop them, you're fucked. If you do stop them, now it's touchdown just to tie it.
Yeah. All right, that was a lot. Panthers at Cardinals.
Give me the Panthers to cover.
Oh, I was
What's-
about to get on your ass.
What's the spread?
It is
10.5.
okay. I don't think they cover, but I'm going
They're not going to lose
Cardinals.
by more than 10.
Dude, the Panthers are trash, dude. The Panthers.
PJ Walker starting.
I don't give
So?
a fuck.
I mean, PJ
PJ
Walker is good.
Roughneck goat.
Fucking XFL ass.
Hell yeah, bro. If COVID never happened, Roughnecks are winning it all.
This motherfucker just sat here and said DeAndre Hopkins was gonna have his way, and now he's going Panthers. Fucking wait. So is
Hey.
it Panthers plus 10.5?
Plus 10.5, yeah. I don't know why I put minus.
Okay, that's not. I mean, I don't think it hits.
As
I
long
think
as they don't lose by more than 10.5, I'm good.
they just lost
I get
by
2 points.
17 to the Patriots.
Okay.
The Cardinals are the best
Sam
team in the
Darn-
NFL.
Sam Darnold's trash.
The Panthers have been the worst team in the NFL since week
The
4.
past, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, so we're both picking Cardinals, Wiz.
Yeah.
Vikings, Chargers. I think this one's going to be close. And, like, I didn't feel good. I wanted to go Chargers minus 2.5, but I honestly don't think it's out of the question that, like, the Vikings, like, kick a field goal at the end to win it or some crazy
okay.
shit.
The Vikings are the most fucking unpredictable team in the league now.
No, Kirk Cousins is the most unpredictable in the
Cousins.
league.
I mean, just fucking blowing out. I mean, Baltimore's been blown out 10 times this year. Fucking came back in all of them. Let's see. The Chargers, I mean, they've lost close games to the Patriots and the Cowboys.
They've also won a bunch of close games too. That's why I didn't like the line at 2.5.
Yeah. I mean, they barely
all
beat
their
the
wins are
Eagles.
close.
They barely
All their
beat the
fucking
Eagles. That
wins are
shouldn't have been
close.
close.
I know. That was like why I was like, I'm not picking this fucking line. I'm going Chargers because Justin Herbert is my fucking dog.
I'm going Chargers too, but here's my opinion on them. They are as a team, they're not any better than they were last year. The coach is just slightly better. Caused them to win some of these close games.
Their defense is better, I think. I mean, just because you couldn't get much worse than their defense was last year.
Who's the home team?
Chargers.
Okay, give me Chargers.
But that doesn't matter for them, though.
Yeah. Land in fucking Dollar General Stadium.
I can't.
Well, no, they share SoFi now. So.
Yeah, but they still... It's the same
Don't fill
situation
it.
where there's more opposing fans.
See, well, that's also the problem of being in L.A. L.A. and Las Vegas, you're going to have that where, like, you're going to have
Rams
opposing fans. Yeah, it's also because the Rams are Super Bowl contenders. And L.A. is just a fucking bandwagon city.
I'm pretty sure, it was either their first year in L.A. or the year before they came. It was the year the Chargers went 12-4 with the second best record in the AFC, but they were fucking lost a tiebreaker with the Chiefs. So that being your first year or the year before going to LA and that can get you some fans, it's fucked up.
Seahawks, Packers.
Fuck.
Aaron Rodgers back?
It's supposed to be, I think. I hope so.
Till Roger Goodell tries to fuck him over.
He's just gonna find, what was it, 14K, 12K?
Yeah. What did the
Russ is
Seahawks
back,
do
too.
last week?
Chris Carson.
They were bye week.
Oh, Russ is back.
Yeah.
Russ is back.
Danger Russ.
Did y'all see that fucking corny ass announcement he made?
What was it?
It's time.
I don't ever
for
see
some
anything he
bullshit.
says.
It wouldn't be that corny if it wasn't such a, like, it's his finger.
Well, and it's just because he's already established himself as a corny ass dude. So
Didn't Matt Stafford
anything
have the
he
same
does that's
injury?
borderline,
His is thumb.
anything he does that's like borderline corny is definitely going to be corny because it's Russell Wilson. Basically because I trust Aaron Rodgers and I think he has a chip on his shoulder now, and I despise the ground that Russell Wilson walks on. I'm going Packers.
I think Packers too. It's gonna be close though.
I'm tired of us picking the three same teams, and I really want to pick against. But I
Don't
want to
do
fuck
it. The
myself
Seahawks are
up.
bad. The Seahawks seem like they should be a good team. The Seahawks are not a good football
Even
team.
if Russell Wilson comes in and scores 50,
You've
Aaron Rodgers
got
score
three
51.
you've got three more games coming up that you can pick against us. Don't do this to yourself. Pick the Packers.
Give me the Packers.
All right, Eagles Broncos.
That's still shitty. That's a shit show waiting to happen.
I know. Like so, like I just said, like I think the Eagles.
The Eagles are worse. Than
They
what
seem
look.
like they should be better than they are. I don't know. And the Broncos seem like another really unpredictable team to me.
I'm picking the Broncos, just because the Broncos are still alive in their division.
Yeah.
So-
Dude, I looked at the NFC East earlier this week. Holy shit.
Yeah, we've got 6 wins. Everyone else is 3.
That's atrocious.
Like, and it's halfway through the year, so we've already got the division locked up.
Okay, I'm going to
Assuming.
go Eagles. I get like slight trap game vibes from the Broncos in this. I think like the Eagles are a little better than their record shows.
See, I think it's the opposite. I think they're a little worse than what their record and what their final scores show.
I mean, they have pieces, and they just played the
But-
Chargers competitive.
That's one of the most competitive games you've seen.
I know.
They
I know.
either-
I know.
There are a lot of garbage time too. There are a lot of it looks close the first half, kind of gets separated in the second half.
I'm going Eagles.
I'm going Denver.
I'm also going Denver.
All right. Chiefs Raiders.
Kansas City defense sucks.
It really does.
Gets so putrid, and it really makes me want to. You know what? Give me the Raiders.
Ho ho ho. And hey,
Their defense sucks.
when did Patrick Mahomes stop being a top 5 quarterback?
I don't know.
He does not
with him.
look good.
Listen,
I think it's a mental thing, honestly.
no, he has been lucky.
I don't know.
He's had receivers catching balls behind him on those no look passes. He's had every quarterback has balls get tipped up. It's
Right,
finally
but-
happening to him.
Okay,
He
but
wasn't-
it happened for 3 years.
Well, okay, and the thing is also he wasn't doing the things he wasn't making the mistakes then that he's making now. He wasn't making the bad decisions then that he's making now.
Well, have you seen the issue? Right, defenses have decided to shut down Tyreek Hill and force him to do something else. Tyreek hasn't been the same this year,
yeah.
Oh
so he's
shit.
forced to go other places. I'm also taking Vegas.
I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm gonna win or I'm gonna be last place this week.
I'd pick Kansas City if it was in Kansas City, but
Oh, it's in Las Vegas.
do you know what's funny?
Did I say
It don't
Chiefs
matter.
or did I say Vegas?
You said Chiefs.
Okay, thank God.
I mean, you could have changed it right then. Oh, I see you're wearing your Man U shirt.
Yeah, I was
Man
gonna
City.
get to that.
Okay.
I did say in the intro that all my teams won this week.
Hunter, what's your opinion on Tyrann Mathieu? Think he's overrated?
I haven't paid any attention to his stats this season. What's his stats?
I don't know, but he's definitely not helping back there.
I mean,
He's one of those guys who always has his arms up back like it was someone else's fault. He gets pissed at his fans. And if you remember, he shit all over the Texans when he left.
I know
they were a good team.
But let me talk, god dang it. So, I've always pictured him as mediocre. He's a bigger presence in the locker room and team morale. I mean, his first season in Houston, leaving Arizona, he was a captain immediately. He's more of a locker room presence. I mean, he's good. He's serviceable. He could start on majority of the teams in the NFL, but he's not a top safety in the league, in my opinion. There's a lot better than him.
I think he's always been a little overrated.
Yes. Now, pre-injury, when he was in Arizona, lights out. Mans was amazing. But
I forget that he's ever in Arizona.
that's where I thought he had his best years.
Yeah. He forced his way out.
All right, we ready for Monday night?
Do you need to ask?
Monday Night Football, Rams 49ers. I am
Rams.
considering switching my double down.
Can you do that? I don't know.
I mean, no one's
'cause
picked it.
we progressively go through. It's
And because I honestly also thought for sure this was going to be Hunter's when you took Tennessee. And it's -4.
Is it really?
only
Yes. Yes.
So can we switch double downs?
If you want it, you can have it.
Damn, that's a nice one.
I know. I think the Rams are going to beat their ass. They just lost to the Cardinals with Colt McCoy. The 49ers did.
I know. Damn.
And no DeAndre Hopkins.
and no Kyler. And
I said that.
you said with Colt McCoy.
Well, that implies
Same
no
thing.
fucking Kyler.
And fucking what's the running back's name was out on in the first quarter.
Chase Edmonds.
Yeah, and then they got shit on by James Conner.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna switch my double down to this.
All right, and then I guess I'm holding on to the Colts.
So
In place
Hunter
of that-
no longer has Carolina.
Yeah, give me Arizona for that. Because I had Arizona winning regardless. I just didn't think they're going to win by more than 10.
Hunter came to play this week. It's amazing what happens when he doesn't get tanked in the first 20 minutes of the episode.
No shit. Like, look, I'm on my second seltzer. Last week, when we were doing Win and Booze, I had 5 by the time we were done.
And a shot.
3.
Jesus.
I took 1 and then 2 more. Because I think I was the loser, and then y'all gave me 1. I just chugged it.
I think you're right. All right. What's next? That's it for Winter Booze.
Yes.
A little watching you update. I would have never thought that Wiz would be in last place right now. Or not Wiz, Gooch.
God
Niners are
damn it.
3 and 5? 3 and
This is
6,
what I.
or 3 and
This is
6?
what I get for trusting the fucking 49ers.
I would have never thought the Falcons would be 4-4 in the 7 seed right now.
No shit. I mean,
Hey,
I'm-
that is
I
literally-
pretty much won, but
That is literally thanks almost entirely to Cordero Patterson.
Weren't they like 0-3 this year though? The Falcons.
yeah.
At one point, yeah, because at one point we were all clowning on you in watching you for having the Falcons.
And now we're clowning. Well, both of y'all produced. I mean, it's 1 win difference, but I mean, I'm pretty much running away with this.
Right, but just the fact that he's gotten back into it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty wild.
And
then your fall to demise.
I mean, it was
NBA.
never. I never was like up there.
Not to mention, Arizona beat you twice already. Y'all 2-0.
Yeah, no shit. Y'all are fucking 8-1.
Run me my money, please.
let's see. Hunter, you have the 76ers, right?
Yes.
Y'all are 8-3. Team I passed up on, the Bulls, are 7-3. Team I got, the Suns, are 6-3. I mean, not that bad. Gooch, who do you have? Jazz?
Nuggets.
The Nuggets.
6-4.
Tight
I'm winning
race.
again? I mean, technically, I'm in the lead.
You're winning by half a game.
Yeah. In NBA is different. Like,
And it's November 9th.
A
yeah,
dub's a
you,
dub,
you,
I'm
you
just
can get in the
saying.
playoffs and anything can happen.
As of episode 28, I'm winning watching you. I'm sweeping watching you.
fucking soccer.
That
goes
is
like
true.
6 more months.
I'm sweeping it as of episode 28.
So,
Y'all just
I guess
donating money.
I guess we should cover the soccer too while we're on the subject.
Let
Let
me
me bring
pull
up
out
the
the
table.
timer. Because y'all know I'm strict on this timer.
I do know that.
And Chelsea had a draw with Burnley, and that really pissed me off, honestly. They lost points at home to Burnley, drawing with Burnley. I want to kill myself.
Southampton got their second win in a row. They have moved all the way up to 13th. They were once at 17th. They have not lost a match since October 2nd.
Holy shit. Everton tied with Tottenham. That's all I got to say.
They drew with Chelsea in the cup match, not in the league match. And Man City beat Manchester United 2-0. Manchester is blue. All you City haters that told me not to be a City fan can eat it.
Wiz, whatever happened with you and Man U?
He gave up on them.
Yeah. It was like week 3 or 4. I was like, I got to pick one of these teams.
That was a short bandwagon ride.
Well, so remember I did a couple tests, and that was the only 2 teams I got. So
I
like,
was
I'm gonna stick
impressed with
Everton.
Wiz for getting off of the Manchester United bandwagon after the Ronaldo signing.
Everton just felt more natural.
I thought for sure.
Why? Because the internet told you to take Everton like 5 times.
Because who?
No,
Internet,
it's
those
because
quizzes.
Everton came out and was actually good.
Yeah.
They were tied for the longest time, though. They were tied
Oh.
whenever I dropped them.
Manchester City has also moved up to second in the tables.
Yeah.
We're only
Chelsea's
Everton
still in first. All right, we're
Everton's
3
down
points
to,
behind Chelsea. We are
yeah.
three points behind Chelsea.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Oh, so-
Who no,
We went way over 90
it's okay.
seconds.
No, we
Suck
actually.
it.
Whenever I said it's over, it was 90.
Goddamn. All right. College football playoff rankings.
They don't
Were
come
they
out till
released?
9 to 10 tonight.
All right,
Really?
moving on.
That's it?
Yeah. I
That's
looked
whack.
it up while we were recording.
Okay.
Moving on.
Stupid.
Why so late?
I don't know. Other weeks it comes out at fucking like 7, 8. I'm like,
So this week is the
comes
only
out
week
at
they're
10.
coming out at 9 or 10.
Of the next couple weeks, yeah.
Yeah, because this week was a dumpster fire of college football.
I mean, this is my first year following college football, so I'm not familiar with like how they or when they come out with the rankings and how they rank and all that.
No, the AP poll always comes out day after, but
yeah, no, that comes out on
Tuesday.
Sundays. Okay, well, let's talk about the AP poll real quick then. Who's the top 10 in AP?
let's see, AP top 25.
That's
It is
top 10.
Oh, that is. I fucking clicked on basketball.
I got you right here. Here we go. You
Thank
ready?
You. Thank you.
Obviously, Georgia is number 1.
Still, yes.
Michigan State, former number 2, lost to Purdue.
I couldn't believe that.
They have fell to number 8.
Big Ten in shambles.
Well, okay, so I said formerly number 2. They were not number 2 in the
They were
AP
number-
poll. They were number 2 in the playoff poll.
Yeah.
They
Number
were,
2 in AP at Cincinnati, isn't it?
and
It's
it
been
was,
Cincinnati.
yeah, they have stayed Cincinnati. Alabama has stayed at number 3. Oklahoma stayed at number 4. Oregon jumped to 5, taking Michigan State's place. Ohio State stayed at 6. Notre Dame jumped a spot to 7. Michigan State, like I said, slides all the way to 8. Michigan stays at 9. Oklahoma State gains a spot at 10.
Where did Baylor
And
fall
then-
to?
Baylor fell to 18 from 14.
If I'm correct, doesn't Baylor play Oklahoma next week?
Yes, they do.
Upset alert.
I
Baylor
think-
winning.
Oklahoma's got their shit together since they.
I
don't know.
need
I feel
no.
like
Once
Baylor
they
has-
decided to ride Caleb Williams, it has come together better. I still think they are a vulnerable team.
Yes, but I feel
I
like
do,
Baylor's-
however, need them to win out so that OSU can beat them. I also need Cincinnati to lose.
OSU's not
and-
making the playoffs, bud. You just want a bowl game or what?
No, okay, so I do think there's a road to the playoffs still for Oklahoma State. It would have to be absolute chaos and fire in the streets for the rest of the
You have
potential
to
playoff
blow
teams.
Everybody out.
And we would need a whole bunch of teams to lose. I understand that. I'm not counting on it. I'm just saying it's not out of the question. What I do want, and it already kind of got fucked up with Michigan State losing, but before Michigan State lost, I said what I wanted was whatever needs to happen for Oklahoma State to play Cincinnati in a bowl game so that we can beat Cincinnati's ass and expose them. Because I am not with Cincinnati. I think they are frauds. I think they are overhyped.
You don't like
I
Baylor?
think that whole team. I just think that they're just like America's darling as a group of 5 school at number
Cinderella?
2. Yeah, this isn't March Madness. This is not ORU. Oklahoma State has one of the best defenses in the country, and I think if we get Cincinnati in a bowl game, if that can somehow shake out whatever needs to happen, I think we win by double digits. I think we hold them under 20.
So, okay, you say Cincinnati's a fraud, obviously, because they haven't beaten anyone, right?
I mean, they beat Notre Dame, and I think the talent gap in college football is massive. Not saying Cincinnati doesn't have talent. I just think people are overhyping and overestimating the difference between Group of 5 and Power 5.
Okay, so here's one blind question for you. Would you rather have a team with one loss, and that loss is to a top 10 team, but none of their wins are against top 10 teams? Or a team with
How many top 25 wins?
Oh fuck. I don't know. Off the top. 1 or 2. And then or a team with one top 10 win and one loss to a team that's not ranked.
I mean,
I'm trying to figure who you're talking about. One lost.
I know who he's
You're
talking
talking about
about.
Alabama, isn't he? The last one.
I thought he was talking about Oklahoma State with the loss to an unranked, but I don't think we have a top 10 win.
I was thinking he was talking about Alabama
Because I mean A&M's
with a top
number
10
11
win
now.
and unranked.
But yeah, I don't know. It's hard
A&M
to
ain't gonna
say.
make the playoffs. Sadly, I wish they could somehow blaze a trail for.
So I was talking about this. So here's something crazy.
So you don't want to know who I'm talking about?
I mean, who are you talking about?
Ohio State and Michigan State. Ohio State
fuck
hasn't
that
beat
shit.
anyone. They
don't
lost
think
their
either
only
of them-
game.
I
Well,
don't
they
think
lost
either
their
of them
only
are
game
getting
when they
in.
played anyone. Michigan State has beat everyone, beat good opponents in Michigan, and their one fuck up has them under. Well, I think
I don't think either of them are getting in.
no,
I would
but
I
like to see
think
Michigan State
bad losses mean more than good wins.
really.
They really
Um,
do, honestly.
In the eyes of the committee.
So I need A&M to lose out so they can't say
Because think of it, look at all the one-loss teams that we are considering getting into the playoffs. Alabama, Oregon, Ohio State, Michigan. I mean, I'm assuming Oklahoma doesn't win out because they have to play Baylor, I think TCU, and then more than likely Oklahoma State back to back. I don't know if there's any way they get through that without a loss. So I mean, you're looking at pretty much every team outside of the top two is a one-loss team. And Oklahoma State's one loss to a very legit Iowa State team has them out of playoff contention completely. That's to say, like, bad losses mean more than good wins. Because Oklahoma State has a ton of good wins.
Okay, like I was trying to say earlier, before Gooch kept interrupting me, I feel like Oklahoma's going to get upset this week to Baylor. Because I guarantee you, Baylor's still upset they lost to TCU.
I hope not, because I want...
I know what you want. I don't care what you want.
I know.
wanna see
I
it
just
go
want
down.
Oklahoma State... I just want Bedlam to be a top 10 matchup. College game day.
I just want to watch Oklahoma lose.
And
Their
then...
fans are the reason why I hate them so much. Because, oh my god, at my job, I fucking hate... It was a Saturday night,
OU
I was
fans are the
bartending.
worst.
Yeah, these are like senior
are
citizens.
they worse than Bama fans?
Yes, well,
No.
they're bigger assholes.
Because
Yeah.
I knew
They're not as
tons
big-
of
okay.
Bama fans.
They are Alabama and a smaller presence.
They're hateful as fuck. Like,
But-
if you are anti-OU and they find out, they will try to hurt you emotionally.
I had 4 senior citizens at my bar rooting for OU. I can't think who they were playing. It was 2 weeks ago. It was a Saturday night. I was bartending. And my God, were they screaming, Boomer Sooner, go Boomer! Like, top of their lungs. Like, I'm washing dishes. I almost broke like 5 glasses. Because it'd be out of nowhere. Oh my God, go! Why'd you do that? They're up like 40. Or, they're not 40, but they're up like a lot. It's garbage time. They're like, well, why would you make that throw? Man, why are you yelling? Y'all won.
That's literally all Sooners fans.
I need the
And I live like 5 minutes from Norman.
I'm sorry.
I need
It's
the
the
Sooner
worst.
name to get canceled.
Oh,
Because
God, here we
it is
go.
directly related to what's the term? But fucking it's directly related to moving Native Americans out of their fucking grounds, whatever the fuck you call
Oh,
it.
man, I know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, technically, the Native Americans had already been pushed out by that time.
Trail of Tears? I don't know.
No,
Yeah, but-
Sooners
but-
is just referring to the ones
The
who
claiming
cheated,
of the land.
the cheaters in the land runs, who like jumped the gun and got to their claims before the land run actually started.
Yeah.
Which-
But the land run was only a thing because of
Right, but that
Pushing
was going to be a
Indians out.
thing regardless of the Sooners. The Sooners were
I
like,
know. But
it wasn't
so
like the Indians were there when they got there.
not only are they cheaters, they're cheaters about something controversial.
Okay, anyways, I don't want to
Cancel.
talk about Jokic. Markieff Morris took a cheap, borderline dirty defensive play. He retaliated. Jimmy Butler got pissed. It's November.
I was going to say something about college football.
Okay, fine.
Y'all want to go with me to Kyle Field next year? Season opener?
Who do they play?
Maybe. I love
Sam
Kyle
Houston.
Field.
I don't know about that.
My alma mater.
I'll
Kyle
have to
Field's
see.
a top 5 college.
I'll have to see how
really
far
is.
away College Station is.
Dude,
Love that
A&M
Colts.
in
It's
general
closer
is
than
fucking
Houston.
beautiful.
Well, obviously.
Suck a dick.
All right. I'm interested to hear this gun to your head.
Oh, we're skipping straight to that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
Jokic. That shit's boring as fuck.
There's no MLB. We're going to skip MLBs too. I mean, there's really nothing to talk about. Qualifying offers got sent and rejected.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
to
don't
talk
care. That,
All right. So, this came to my mind because ever since I bought my car, I've been trying not to eat out. So, I bought a whole bunch of sandwich shit, and naturally, chips go with sandwiches. I'm eating chips, and I'm like, damn, these chips are good. Started thinking, I'm like, damn, what are my favorite chips? And then I'm like, oh, this would be a good gun to your head segment. So, gun to your head. Top 3 favorite chips.
That's fucking hard.
It's
'Cause
very
it changed
hard.
a lot. And you got to think about baked and shit. Like,
I'll start off because you saying baked. My number 3, I want to put my number 1 because they're my favorite, but y'all would roast me. So, number 3, baked Lays.
plain baked
are
Lays?
good.
Plain
Baked Lays are
baked Lays?
good.
I love them.
Okay, so I know my number 1. I know my for sure number 1.
I know my number 1. I know my 3, 2, 1 right here, like without saying
Dude,
shit.
okay, y'all go because I've got so much to think about.
Okay,
right
so I'm gonna have like a y'all might make fun of my list.
Do you want me to
but
finish it out real quick?
if you have your
No.
3, 2, 1 off the top,
All
we'll
right.
go for it.
Okay, number 3, baked Lays. Number 2, Cool Ranch Doritos. Number 1, honey barbecue Fritos. The one of those.
Oh, the twist ones.
Yeah.
That's a sleeper pick.
That's a sleeper bit, boy. They bang. Oh my god, they're so
They do.
good.
They do.
Oh, they just make your breath stink so bad.
My
That's
number
all I got.
3.
I've got my 3.
My number 3 is a hard one.
That's one of only. I
Okay.
hate barbecue flavored chips, but that's one of only 2 I'll eat. I'll eat those new Flamin' Hot barbecue Ruffles. I'll eat those.
Those are good.
But those honey barbecue Fritos they just hit different.
Okay,
God.
so I'm going to go 3 plain baked Lays. 2, go with the twists, honey barbecue, Frito twists. 1, it's technically a chip. I'm going Funyuns.
Okay.
I'll give you that as a chip.
I'll give you that as a chip. Yeah, Funyuns. Honorable mention: Funyuns and jalapeno kettle cooked Lays.
Oh, okay. Well,
Or-
what's that
or,
one kettle cooked brand?
oh,
Miss Vicky's?
Yes, Miss Vicky's. Ooh.
Y'all took my number 1. My number 1. I was waiting to put this out there. I was gonna hold this. Miss Vicky's jalapeno kettle cooked chips, number 1.
Man.
Any Subway, Jersey Mike's, I don't need any of the other chips. Give me the Miss Vicky's every
Hey.
Bro,
time.
kettle cooked
See,
hit different.
salt and vinegar.
My number 2 is just plain original Lay's kettle cooked chips.
Kettle cooked slap. The
Oh,
extra
dude, that
crunch.
crunch. Oh.
Oh,
And so that brings me to my number 3. Give me just original Ruffles,
that's weird.
unmatched dip chip.
Hey,
Literally
I'd rather-
goes
no.
literally
go-to
goes
dip?
perfect
No.
with every dip.
what's
I'll
your
be
go-to
damned.
dip?
I'll be damned. Forgive me the Frito scoops as a dip chip. Frito scoops are like ultimate great. Like
They're
with
too
guac.
thick.
Nah, bro, with like guacamole, that shit slaps.
So, I mean, I'm a pretty versatile dip guy. I love me some queso. I like French onion.
It's alright. Yeah, French onion's alright. Sour cream onion's mid. Ranch dip mid.
Do you guys have Highland where y'all are at?
I don't know what that is. No.
Highland
brand?
Dairy? It's a dairy
I
company.
think so.
So they have a I think it's called Fiesta dip or jalapeno Fiesta. It's just like a creamy jalapeno spicy dip. That shit is amazing.
Yo, hey, while we
Top
at it-
3 dips.
Yeah, I'm about
top
to say,
3
y'all
dips.
did top 3
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Ooh,
so
I'm
I'm
going-
going store bought,
thinking.
right? Store bought.
Yeah, store bought. Let's say I can make a fire dip. I
Oh.
should have done that. Like a buffalo
Ashley
chicken
makes-
dip.
So I'm going number 3, the Dean's guacamole dip.
Ooh, that shit's fire.
That's just good.
You know, this is not making my top 3 because I never tried it. I bought it and I was scared to try it, so I let it go bad. It was Mexican street corn dip.
Oh, that shit's so good, dude.
Is it? I let it go bad
Yes.
because I was too scared to try it.
Where'd you buy it from?
Walmart.
Oh,
It was,
Aldi
it was
has
like-
has a brand that's good too. Aldi also has a buffalo chicken dip that's fucking amazing.
Ooh. Bro, okay. Honorable mention, anything cream cheese. Anything
Yeah.
cream cheese.
I'm gonna go 2. I was gonna go French onion at 2, but I'm gonna go with the buffalo chicken dip at 2. I know that's typically more of a
Oh.
crock pot,
No, that's
not just not a store bought, but you can get it store bought, especially at Aldi. If you guys are Aldi shoppers,
I'm
they
gonna try
have
it.
they have a
Slash.
regular buffalo chicken dip and a cauliflower buffalo chicken dip. The cauliflower, surprisingly good.
Okay. My number 1 is going to be a restaurant dip, but technically, you can't. So
So
3.
we're gonna go like skillet queso or something.
No.
Get Casa Ole green sauce.
Dude, I love green sauce. Places that do green sauce right is fucking great.
Oh man.
So number 3, H-E-B roasted red pepper hummus. It's good. The best store-bought hummus you can get.
I know no one's gonna do it because everyone's fake that listens. But can we like at Wiz on Twitter and just bash him for that pick?
Go get some pita chips and try it.
Pita chips are so awful.
No, you can get
Not with the
They
right
are
dip.
s-
Not
Oh.
with the
Get
right
H-E-B.
dip.
Get H-E-B red pepper hummus. It's good. Number 2, Dean's French onion dip. And number
Hummus?
1. So, yes, buffalo chicken dip. You can buy at places. But if I had to pick one, Hooters buffalo chicken dip. It's
Never had
fucking
it.
amazing.
Hooters overrated.
Fucking
It-
hipster Wiz
it-
always has to bend the rules.
It is the best thing on their menu. They
So,
season the chips. Everything is
just-
great.
And every chip, any occasion, store-bought dip, number 1, I'm going with the previously mentioned Highland Fiesta something. It's just literally any chip. It's perfect. Tortilla chips, regular potato chips, Ruffles, Scoops. It's just undefeated. I've put it on burgers before. It's just an all-timer.
I don't know what to put us on number 1. That's a rough. I really don't know. Number 3, I'm gonna go. Tostitos makes a tomatillo avocado dip. It's really good. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I'm glad none of y'all.
Tostitos does?
Yeah, Tostitos does. I'm
None
glad
of us
nobody.
put-
Okay, so I
bean
don't.
Dip. No, it's either Frito Lay or Tostitos. One of the
Bean
two
dip's
makes
not
it.
like.
I don't like
I
it.
don't-
It's
it's
not
not-
bad,
literally-
but it's not great.
I never buy it for myself, but anytime someone else has it, it has to be Fritos. But Fritos and bean dip, on the rare occasion, does hit the spot.
I just don't like bean dip. It's the consistency.
It's literally refried beans in a can.
I don't like refried beans.
I love
What?
refried beans. I'm a
'Cause
fan.
unless
You
it's
like
like
guac- so wait-
drowning in cheese.
So wait, you like guacamole, but you don't like refried beans?
Oh, guacamole slaps. Dog.
It's
That's
a very
vastly
similar.
different.
Yes.
I think it's similar. It's
Not a-
smooth with some few.
I mean, it's somewhat
thicker
similar in
bites.
texture, but that's pretty much it.
Before I go on, what is hummus? Like the name is that just sounds awful.
It's
Imagine
chickpeas.
refried beans, but with chickpeas.
Yeah.
I don't know what a chickpea
but,
tastes
But
like.
there's other spices and stuff that go into it that makes it really
Yeah,
good.
you could literally flavor it into anything you
Yeah.
want. I mean, they have
That's
just
why-
regular hummus,
I've
roasted
seen
red
chocolate
pepper.
hummus before.
Oh, don't fucking do that. My
Oh yeah,
my
that
uncle,
shit's trash.
my white uncle who married in the family took my grandma's recipe and modified it, and it's the best hummus I've ever had.
Roasted. There's a roasted garlic hummus that I've had that's bomb.
Ooh.
But your
H-E-B
breath
has it
will
too.
smell like garlic for 3 straight days.
Go check out the H-E-B hummus. They've got a couple.
I also have had a black bean hummus that was pretty good.
Is that even hummus anymore?
I mean, all right,
just
let's
gonna
talk
go-
about
Wait,
Astro World.
No, how do you
Wait,
get my
Hunter,
top
you're
3?
you're a Little Dicky fan, right?
Yeah.
Take chickpea and smash. I call it hummus.
Yes.
You get it now.
Like, don't
Yes.
leave
No,
me
I
out
knew
of
it.
the
I knew what hummus was. I just not. I
I'm a
never
bigger
knew
Little
what
Dicky
chick-
fan than both
but-
of y'all.
I
but
never knew what
you
it
take a
tasted like.
chick, you pea, and then you smash. Chickpea and smash.
Yes, hummus. Yes. I knew.
It's
the
a
bar.
clever ass line.
I knew the.
Yeah,
bar.
all his
Little-
fucking lines are
yes.
clever.
That's why it takes him forever to come out with an album.
Dude, I fucking love Little Dicky.
Wiz, name
love
one
it
Little
too.
Dicky song that wasn't on the Professional Rapper album.
Sports.
It's not Russell Westbrook on the Farm. Okay,
Sports.
sports. Okay, that's on the mixtape.
I'm fucking awful with names. So good thing I knew that one.
Okay, number 3 was that tomatillo guacamole one. I suck. I don't know why it's so hard for me to think of dips because I don't usually.
I thought that was your number 1. I was like, that's a random ass number 1.
No, I've only said my number 3.
Oh.
No, number 1's probably controversial because I never heard y'all mention it at all. Number 2, just because it's so fucking good, you can't go wrong with it. Queso. I'm just gonna put queso there.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this.
There's. You
Velveeta is mid.
Oh, I hate Velveeta.
Thank
It depends on how you make it.
No,
Depends on how
you can
it.
make it good, but you can get other shit and
Bro,
just
I
make
hate the
it better.
basic ass people that make queso and it's just Velveeta and Rotel.
Yeah, they just melt Velveeta, fucking rotten hell.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean, like,
God.
I'll eat it, but it
Bro,
can
you
be
ever
better.
you ever had queso blanco?
Yo, yeah.
Queso?
Oh yeah. Hey, what y'all need to
With some
have?
brisket.
What y'all need to have, and this is like I've got my Traeger smoker, and I do okay. Like, I mean, I've never had anything that I thought was bad, but the one thing that I will like put my name behind and vouch for on the Traeger is my smoked queso.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
my father-in-law
dog.
makes some great smoked sausage. He smokes everything, blends it up. That shit is fucking.
Bro,
So I will
make
say-
some great homemade salsa.
My smoked
I used to sell it
queso
by the jar.
is a half block of regular Velveeta, a half block of white Velveeta, a full block of Monterey cheese, a block of cream cheese, a can of condensed milk, a bag of shredded Gouda, a pound of chorizo, onion, pepper, spicy rotel, smoked for average about 3 hours. You can speed it up to 2. I've let it go to 4. I try to let it go as long as I can, but that is my specialty on the smoker.
You got any of that Gruyere cheese, that expensive shit?
No, Gouda's as fancy as I get for the smoked queso.
Have y'all ever like not known what to do for dinner one night and just go and like make a charcuterie board?
Bro,
Grab
you know how
a couple
expensive
meats,
it
a
is?
couple
I was
cheeses.
whenever I was buying sandwich shit, I was looking at charcuterie shit.
Oh, it's fucking expensive.
Bro, it's so expensive, but cheese is like a little tiny wedge of this buffalo cheese.
Oh, it's
It's
like
like
fucking,
$5.
Yeah.
My wife bought like a pre-made charcuterie board and then like portioned it out into like adult Lunchables. Shit was amazing.
Yeah, I
Every-
noticed HEB has like a set together charcuterie board that was like $10
Yeah.
for the bot.
Those
There's
aren't
a lot
bad.
in there.
Every year though, this place at the mall near me sets up for Christmas and sells these sausage and cheese packages and stuff like that. It's not too expensive for what you're buying, really. It's always fucking great.
I bought some 3-pepper Colby Jack cheese. Last episode, I was eating it. It was so fucking good. Okay, so
All right.
anyways,
Are
number
we
one.
are we talking about Astro? Oh, you have your number 1 still. God damn.
Yeah, because y'all rabbit trail off shit.
It's controversial.
Spinach artichoke dip.
It
Fire.
has to be the right one.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro.
I mean, like if it's the
Cheddar's?
right one, I will tear it up. But if it's not the right one, do you say Cheddar's? Yes, I'm with you on that
Fire.
one, dude. And it's
Fire.
warm. Oh yeah.
Oh god, I would
Yes,
drink
dude.
that shit.
I didn't know y'all knew about Cheddar's.
Oh,
yeah.
home scratch
I
kitchen. bro.
I try to drag my wife to Cheddar's just for the spinach artichoke dip.
Bro, I've not
Okay.
had one bad thing there.
So Cheddar's to me is like, it's good, but it's like Olive Garden level.
It's a better Olive Garden. It's better than
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
I was gonna
But
say
it's like-
it's
Olive
like
Garden's
It's
trash.
like, so if you
it's the
Cheesecake
better version
Factory-
of Chili's to me.
So like if you want to rank them, you go Chili's, Cheddar's, Cheesecake Factory. Like
It's better than
those are
Cheesecake
tiers.
Factory to me.
Cheesecake Factory just seems gimmicky to me.
It is.
I the reason I compare them is because their menus are so kind of all over the place.
So to me, I just think of Cheddar's as like Ford owns Lincoln.
yeah.
Chili's is Ford, Cheddar's is Lincoln.
Yes.
It's a luxury Chili's.
It's so good. Have you tried their ribs?
No.
Mouth watering. Their steaks are good. Like, I've had so
The
many
only
things
thing
there.
I got it the first time we went, and my wife tried mine, and now the only thing my wife will order at Cheddar's is the New Orleans pasta.
Bro, that's good. Have you tried their spaghetti lasagna? It's like looks like lasagna,
Uh-uh.
but it's spaghetti. It's so good. Their bacon cheese or the loaded fries, great. Slap.
It's all
Cheese-
good.
Cheese
It
curds,
all
slaps.
slaps.
I've not had one bad
Yeah.
thing there.
And people here in Oklahoma will shit on Cheddar's, and it pisses me off.
Now, Wentz brought up Olive Garden. Don't compare Cheddar's to Olive Garden. Olive
Yeah, it's
Garden
just not
is
the same.
for the prices
I
trash.
I just mean for like the kind of, it's good, but it's not as good as other places.
Well,
Olive
yeah, I
Garden
mean-
is low quality Italian
food
at a high
and,
quality price.
And I would say Cheddar's it's good, but it's slightly low quality. I'd say it's not high quality.
That'd be damn.
For
Bro,
sure.
everything I've had is it's a scratch kitchen. You don't see Olive Garden making shit from scratch. You know they
I don't believe that Cheddar's makes shit from scratch. It used to be my favorite place going to with my cousins back in high school for a little while. It's good. It's just, I think y'all are giving a little too much credit.
No, I'll be damn. Place slaps so fucking good.
We need to go to the one in Humble and test it out then.
Do it. All right. So
All right. Are we
Astro
talking about
World
Astro
finally?
World?
I really don't want
Astro,
to.
fuck it.
I'm tired of
I don't give a
seeing
shit.
it.
That I just
Fuck.
That
I don't
happened
know.
Saturday, Friday night, Saturday. That's all.
I'm just not shocked that Travis Scott fans don't know how to act in public.
I mean, now
Yeah.
there's 18 lawsuits. There's a
Yeah,
9-year-old
okay.
about to die.
So if I do want to talk about anything, I want to talk about like how shitty those fans are.
Yeah, they're piece of shit human beings.
Like,
The die-hard ones. I mean, I'm a fan of some music, not all of it.
Yeah, but like
the
I
die-hard
listen to
ones-
Travis Scott music, but I'm
But-
also not jumping over a fucking barricade to
What-
fucking
Yeah.
get to his
What
concert.
what I don't understand is the conspiracies people are saying that he's a
the
devil
conspiracies
worshiper.
are stupid.
Oh my god.
That it was a demonic ritual.
The
Yes.
real issue was that they already allowed 50,000 people in. Then fans knocked down fences because they didn't hire enough security. So there was more than 50,000
Yeah.
people.
All those videos, there's like 3 makeshift security guards working each of those checkpoints, and the security guards are clearly like minimum wage, like part-time security guards, because their like solution is like they're trying to like square up with like random people rushing through the security gates.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude,
That's why
come
I
on.
think Travis Scott and his team's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, it's
Because-
not going to be any of like the conspiracy stuff like they're saying, or any of like the big stuff about him not stopping the show. It's just going to be the absolutely horrendous lack of planning. Like there was a
So-
report coming out at one time, like one of the girls that died, that like one of the main causes that they believe of her dying is the medic that was like attending to her wasn't CPR certified. So
Oh
like
my God.
he wasn't doing anything. He was just like holding her pretty much while the ambulance, like while they were waiting on the ambulance. It's like,
So, 2 things I'll say. So one, so the day after the news, I was watching the news about it, and the fucking what's the city of Houston judge was saying that there was a sit-down meeting between Travis Scott, his team, whatever team was like co-funding it, and the city of Houston. NRG Park, the Travis Scott and his team decided not to use their security, to outsource their security, and they came to plans for how many people are going to be there and how much security is going to be there and how it's going to be handled. And it's sounding like they didn't hold up their end of the deal, so they broke a contract with the city of Houston. It led to people dying. That's what it sounds like. So he's going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
2, another thing is that apparently the security would not pull you out of the crowd if you weren't unconscious.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, like if you were like asking to be pulled out because you're fucking being squished too, like that, say, like, we don't have time for you. Like, we gotta get the other shit. And it's like,
Yeah, there was 300 people injured.
yeah, 300 people plus, I think it was like 360 something from passing out, being trampled, shit like that. Not to mention there's people handing out drugs.
Yeah.
Apparently that relates. People getting pricked in the neck
Yeah,
with fucking
that's what I was
narcotics.
gonna say earlier. That fourth security, or there's 3 security guards Gooch mentioned. The 4th one, on the ground, had to get Narcan.
Yeah, yeah, that's fucking scary. Someone pricked you in the neck and you fucking overdosed. Like, what the fuck?
Imagine you think it's a mosquito bite. Next thing you know, you just wake up. with
You're just
blood
fucking
Yeah.
over you.
yeah.
Foaming at the mouth.
Yeah,
I mean-
that's fucking wild.
Was like 18 people had a cardiac arrest and 8 of them died. Fucking ridiculous.
Seems like a good segue into below 500 man of the week.
Which
Okay,
I
I'll
didn't put
start
any
it.
thought of it until now because I
I
always
literally
forget we had
didn't-
this segment.
So
I literally
I'm gonna
didn't until I saw it, and I come up with mine pretty quick.
okay, mine's basic. I'm gonna say me between my 4 NFL fantasy leagues and
It's a-
my 2.
It's not yourself, dumbass. It's players.
It can be
No, it
him.
could be
It
anything.
can be whoever he wants
We
it to
said
be.
it could be analyst, anything.
Anything sports related.
Yeah.
And this is a sports
Yeah.
podcast,
Dude.
so Wiz is
Dude.
sports related.
Dude.
Whatever.
They-
Take the easy
so
way out. Go ahead.
in the past week, do you know what's happened to me?
What?
The Astros have lost. The Cowboys got blown out at home. Out of my 4 NFL fantasy leagues, hockey, and basketball, I'm dealing with injuries all over the fucking place. Hunter beat me 3 fucking times.
3 times in one
In the
week.
past week,
Yes,
Yeah.
and none of them were close.
okay, so-
I
Jesus.
wiped him in 8-0 in basketball. I
Yeah.
beat him.
Okay,
by
I've got like 6
30.
players on fucking IR. We need to expand the IR.
No,
That's
I beat him by
bullshit.
like 30 in hockey, and I beat him by like 20 to 30 in
It pissed me off. I would have beat
NFL.
half the other league in hockey, half the league in hockey that week. My team did pretty good.
so beat your ass.
And then
dog. My team nice.
the 14 man league,
Not this team.
my team is just fucking ass. Holy shit! No one I drafted turned out good.
Bro,
I
my
drafted-
14 team league is so stacked now that I made a trade for Deontay Johnson. Let me just read out who my 14 team league is.
oh, here we fucking
Bryson,
go.
I know you don't listen, but if you do, Thank you for helping stack the future winner of this league.
You better read this shit quick.
So, I have... Oh, fuck. Derek Carr. Besides quarterback. Derek Carr, Robert Woods, Marvin Jones Jr., Deontay Johnson, Austin Eckler, Christian McCaffrey, Darren Waller, Antonio Brown,
Good
Brandon
God.
Bolden, and then a whole bunch of bullshit after that.
That might be the best team ever assembled in a 14-team league.
No shit.
I think Christian has the best team in that league.
Christian, let's see. What's his
Okay,
name?
my below 500 man of the week is Patrick Mahomes.
How do
Like-
you get outplayed by Jordan
Well,
Love?
it just the overall fall from grace, because like he was never an unlikable guy. Like he never really had haters, other than like the only thing that he kind of had haters for was just that he was in the Super Bowl every year and like he was kind of basic. But like I just feel for that guy all around, like just fall into where he is now, and like just his off-field life. He needs to lock his brother in a fucking basement.
His fucking fiance is awful too.
Yeah, she's a fucking bitch.
She needs to get off Twitter. She needs to not encourage his fucking.
That's what I'm
brother.
saying. Like it's not even like he can have like the game he had on Sunday. Well, I guess he won on Sunday, but just have like what he's going through on the field. It doesn't get any better when he goes home. Like, because as much as we see of her on camera, you can just tell that personality style. She's even worse behind
yeah.
the camera.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah. So, my below 500 man of the week, staying at home, Tyrod Taylor.
I thought about going.
I was
that
going to
one.
go Cassius Marsh, but instead, going Tyrod Taylor. The fan base praises you. We blamed all our losses because you were hurt. We were ready for you to come back. You come back, you throw 3 interceptions, dog. I think one of them was a pick 6.
Okay,
He
but
is-
honestly,
Was one a pick 6 or no?
I don't know.
I left to the when I left to go to the store to buy some Bluebell, the score was 6-7. Obviously 6-8 Houston.
Hunter's eating a pint of ice cream, watching the Texans like a sad white girl.
I came back from the store and it was 17-6. I was like, what the fuck happened? It was just 7-6.
Okay, to be fair though,
I turned on Red Zone after that. I came back, just ate Bluebell, crying and watching Red Zone.
okay, so no pick 6. But to be fair, even with all the Dolphins issues, their defense is still pretty good.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett still played like shit. He had like 5 turnovers, 4 or 5.
I remember watching Red Zone, and they keep popping up the scores late in the game, and like the Texans had the ball like 3 different times in the last 10 minutes and just didn't do shit with it. It was a 1-score game.
Yeah, I will say this about Tyrod Taylor: he is who we thought he was.
He came back to earth. That's all I
Yeah.
can say.
I mean, I don't think
Only thing I can think of that's different.
y'all
is
let
Houston
y'all
fan.
let y'all's heads get way too big, way too fast on Tyrod Taylor.
Okay, well, the
We
Tie
can't- we
God
can't
started
lose
off
this
as a
week.
joke.
We can't lose this week. Well, we probably can still. We're going to lose this week.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get COVID. Someone's gonna veer into oncoming traffic and kill a puppy.
Jesus Christ. Henry Ruggs.
I was about to say it's.
That took me a minute.
So real quick, if you, because
It's not
I brought
gonna
it
be
up,
quick.
I'll make it real quick, and no one gives a shit anyway. But I brought it up earlier. The Bills are trash. If you look at their wins, none of their wins are impressive. The Dolphins, the football team, the Texans, the Chiefs. We know it's not that impressive now. And the Dolphins. The losses are to the Jaguars, to the Titans, and to the Steelers. We know the Steelers aren't that good. We know the Jaguars aren't good. And the Titans are probably the best team they've faced by far. It kind of got handled.
Who do you think's going to finish number 1 in the AFC?
It might be the Titans.
I was thinking Ravens. So top 3 is probably going to be Titans, Ravens, and Bills, but what order?
The Patriots might pass up the Bills, honestly.
There's a
Don't-
good chance.
I think the Bills are, right now, they haven't proved anything. What's the 4th division you left out there? You said Bills.
The
Titans.
West.
The West.
The
that's such a shit show
Chargers.
right now.
Yeah, I don't think any of those teams, even if one of those teams get hot,
They're
they'll
gonna be
lose
fourth.
another game. They'll lose another
AFC's gonna
division
be fourth
game.
seed. AFC West. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fourth seed.
Can we do highs and lows?
I don't have anything.
I don't have anything either. I mean, my high.
I just have
I had one.
the low of work beat my ass today.
I feel that.
That's why it's been somewhat of a low energy episode, and it's gonna. I just know in the back of my mind it's gonna beat my ass even worse tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be an absolute hideous work day.
My lows are too somber and too personal to talk about. So my high is that I went 5-1 in Yahoo on my fantasy leagues. It was great. And then a crushing low was that I lost 0.7 to somebody that started Tua and James Robinson. Lost 0.7. Would have won if that Robert Woods catch was not overturned.
Do you want to hear bullshit? In the league, I was 0-8 in. I was projected to win by 40 to 50. The guy didn't even bother starting a tight end because he had so many injuries and guys on bye week. He didn't want to drop any of them. She's like, I'm supposed to lose this week. If he would have picked up a tight end and started him, I'd lose. Not one player went above their projected. Diggs, what's the fucking guy's name? Eckler. Dak came back in garbage time at least.
Yeah, but he didn't go over his projected.
I know, but Diggs, Chase, and Eckler let me fucking down.
I think my team is the only one in that league that went over their projected.
The past 2 weeks have been shitty fantasy weeks.
I'm about to look right now and see if I was the highest scorer that week.
No. This week and last week have been shit for fantasy.
This whole year has been a bad fantasy year.
I mean, there was a lot of players who fell off and stuff like that. Like, there's no reason Robbie Anderson shouldn't be good. I mean, he was fucking good with Teddy Bridgewater last year, while also having Curtis Samuel, a part of that team, taking up targets. Allen Robinson makes no fucking sense.
I was number 2 by less than 2 points. Top scorer.
We are thoroughly out of content for the week. So please do the outro.
All right. Well, thanks again listening to episode number 28. Episode 28, not 27. 28. Follow us on our socials. Follow us on our socials at Below 500 Pod. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Hit us up on our website, www.below500pod.com. We got nice merch on there if you want to support us.
I still need to order mine.
So does everybody else that's listening. So if you want to support us, wear our faces on your chest with pride.
Rock Below 500 to your family Thanksgiving.
Exactly. If you enjoy us, wear our stuff. Please send us some listener questions. Rate and review us on iTunes. Give us some more content to talk about. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We're out.
See you next week.